Alright guys, welcome back to part 5. We gotta build the front. It's gonna title where the egg boxes are going. I was gonna stop at Tractor Supply and get one of their just little egg boxes and just model it and make it big, but you know, for being a farm store, they don't open until 8. And I got stuff to do. So I got the Lowe's, I got a load of lumber again and some screws. Ended up picking up some blueberry bushes and blackberries. So, get distracted there. Tornado did hit last night there. They're running on generators and Walmart's actually closed, which is crazy. But we're gonna try to the run area here. I got the 4x4 by 12s for the top and 4x4 by 8s for the side. We're gonna try to get the run, I don't know what you call it, like skeletonized in. The main goal is to get the actual coop part done so they're protected, which is just the front left, and then like up in the back top here I need to put some screen on the outside and on the sides so they can't get out or anything get in. So we'll get everything set up. Need to paint stuff. The 4x4s I may not be able to paint them. Man, they're carrying on over there, but we'll get everything set up. We'll roll the tools out and we'll catch you in a bit. Alright guys, I got some more work done. My GoPro thinks it's Hunter Biden's laptop and just freezes, loses the files, turns off. It's just super disappointed in the GoPro. But anyway, so I got the run framed out, not all the way, just the outside edges of it, because my plan is tomorrow to work on it some more, and I have this 7-foot by 100-foot netting. So I just kind of run around the outside of the run, just temporary, just so we can get them out to play a little bit. We're sorry, tired. I've been working for like a long time, but this is the opening for the nest box. I got to build that. Come on, let me get you situated. So we got the stone around the back. I got my brace in the middle so we can run our wire. We're gonna run a wire to here, to this post. 2 stones short. I wanted to get to that post so I can put the door in here. I'm gonna have to go measure the door, see what it is. But we got all the stone around. Quite a bit of stone around. Got the wire on, so you can't even really see it. It's pretty nice. Got stone all the way across to that post back here, and I got the hardware cloth on here. It's looking good. We're going to run some wire on the ground too. Landscape staple it to the ground all the way around here so nothing can dig under. And then the grass will grow through it and it'll just kind of blend into the ground. But then here's the run area. It is all, I want to say skeletonized, but like rough framed in, the dimensions. And then every, what have I got, 44.5? Every 44.5 inches, we'll run another 4x4 by, I'm cutting these at 7 and the fronts are 8. So she'll only need about 1, 2, maybe 3 here. Just 1 in the center there. So 7 more maybe. And then putting metal brackets in. Trying to build this thing like a tank. Brackets everywhere. Did mess up a little bit right here. Like I was telling you guys in one of the other videos, you got to measure your lumber to 12 foot and cut it, but I didn't. I just put this one down. This one ended up being 12 foot 1.5. And this one ended up being 12 foot 1.5. So I got a little piece I got to scab in. But it'll be alright. Because we got all these brackets we're putting in. 8-inch screws. We got these big old boys here. So about $1 a piece, unfortunately. Which I guess not too bad. But it's coming along. Should be able to get them out here tomorrow, even if I have to block this off. And I actually got 5 bags of wood chips. I got 2 right there. There's another one on the porch and 2 more in the room with them. We could go on the outside and put some wire up so they can't escape or nothing can get in. Same thing there. We got to put wire there, and then across the front. I put those there just for looks and support. And the stupid board cracked, of course. Super disappointing in lumber nowadays. You spend a bunch and you get some junk. I'm happy with the stone. Stone is definitely coming out nice. I do like it. Even though I need about another, I don't even know, 30 know, 30, maybe 40 pieces. A lot more digging. We'll get it. We'll get it. I'm probably going to put the screen on here next, this front part. And the hole underneath the coop will be screened in. They're almost 5 weeks old now. I got all their feathers, so they should be good out here. We'll put like 2 inches of wood chips in there. And you know, there's 25 of them. They'll all huddle up. It'll be nice. Let me get some wire cut and we'll put it across the top. We'll do that first because we'll get the ladder banging up against here. I don't want to knock a dent in that. I want to try to keep it as nice as possible for now. And then I think we do have to build a bridge, but also I'm going to need some bigger patio pieces, stone, and put out here in front of the door, egg box, and a pathway to the bridge. So we are going to be building the bridge. Kind of like a covered bridge. It'll be like a covered bridge with, like, I guess maybe a cattle panel, or what was it called, trellis, where you run the like 2x6s and you cut the ends. We'll put a couple over there where we can grow maybe a grapevine, or I don't know, we'll plant something on it. All the mesh is up here now. Hardware cloth. Gonna do this back side. I might do this other side, it's in the shade. Back of my legs are sunburned. Yeah, we're in the shade over here, so we'll do this side. Maybe we'll have to figure out that. I did buy, I'll show you the stuff. It's this stuff here. It's got little holes. It was like, I don't know, 15 foot long, but crap broke in half. It seems like it's cardboard, but it's not. It's like a concrete, I don't even know. So that may work. It's got little vent holes and everything. So that may be what I put up underneath there. Starting trying to get some wire in there. So let me get messing with this, and we'll get back to you guys. Sorry about a lot of stuff missing from this. The GoPro is very disappointing. I see all the high-end YouTubers use them, and I don't know. Maybe they have like 15 of them, and they don't care if one goes out because they have a bunch of other ones. So. Alright guys, day 2 in the morning, Sunday. It says 6% chance of rain, but it looks pretty high. So hopefully not, because we gotta get the little chickens out here today. Been working. We got our screen up in the front only. Gotta do the 2 sides. I'm gonna build a cover I'm just gonna put a cover on this for now, because they don't need to be in the egg boxes anyway. And that'll give me time to kind of figure out my design. You can tell it's morning there, over there crowing. But we'll be able to figure out our design. I got my bigger hardware cloth is going at the top, and the smaller 1/4 inch is going at the bottom. I want a nice small hardware cloth at the bottom. I don't want any snakes or anything like that to get in. Alright guys, first full panel is up. I don't know if you can see it, but there it is. First full panel wire. So you got wire right here and all down there around the other side. Now I have to get to the other side, do the front part. I got all across the top, the piece in the back, and then the front part. I'm going to need a little piece of wire for now. I'm going to get that board and put up there, but I need to put wire right there so they can't slip out through them little cracks up there. And then I'll be ready to move in. My plan is to just board this up for right now while I build the nest box, because I don't need to be in there for another, I don't say they're almost 5 weeks old, another 10 weeks, so it's coming along. It's coming along. Siren. Well, now we're gonna get over here and put this wire up, and then if I call it a day on the video, and then we'll just move them on out here. I got a big 5-gallon water to put in there. I'm gonna keep them in there for a little bit, unfortunately, because I don't have the run all the way done. It's coming along. Alright guys, there's the wire on the bottom now. So underneath the whole run, or not underneath, underneath the whole house is wired, and that one panel right there. Whew, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I'm going to put 1x4s all the way around, over top, all the staples and everything. So it'll definitely hold the wire a lot better. But for now, it's pretty decent. They won't be out in this area without me out here. They just have to be in their house for a little bit. They're still pretty little, but you know, almost 5 weeks old. So they'll be alright. I think I'm trying to think what I want to do. I don't know if I want to run that netting around the whole run, but it's a good bit of room for them to play in, so that's probably what we'll do. Alright guys, change of plans. We decided just to put a makeshift wall up right here. We're going to limit their yard just a little bit. I got a scrap piece of plywood. I'm going to build a little gate, and they're just going to be outside while we're out here. Then when we get home, we'll let them out and run around a little bit until I can get their yard built. So appreciate you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one. We're going to put a little shot of the chickens running around outside for the first time, so stay tuned.